welcome back to FS25 here on Riverbend Springs. So, currently doing a contract for some baling that I couldn't pass up. So it was $14,000, I think. Yeah, probably a little less after the borrowed equipment, but yeah, I couldn't pass it up because it's a good chunk of money. But it is now July. Like I said, I skipped ahead to do all the cuts, and it took quite a while actually. I'm definitely looking forward to the point where we are no longer doing as much grass and really just doing it for the sake of feeding cows. But yeah, that's just where we're at now. So we have a good amount of bales. Actually, I don't know if I did reset the bale counter, but I forgot to check. Actually, let's go check real quick. I have to go attach to it. They're still all around the field, but well, I should probably check to the fertilize state. Okay, yeah, they all need a little bit of fertilizer. I don't want to do that until I pick up the bales, though. Does that get in the way? All right, 143. It's a lot of bales. Should be some good money for us. But yeah, like I said, I couldn't pass this contract up. It was a little too juicy of a reward. Just got a few more rows left, not too bad. Contract really hasn't taken too much time. I did do some other smaller like harvesting contracts while I was doing the grass work as well. So did get a little extra money. But yeah, once I'm done with this, it'll be good to skip ahead a little bit more. I'm hoping we have enough silage to maybe get us close to buying that other field. I think if we definitely get to the point here, let me pull up this map. If we get to the point of buying field 6, I think that's pretty much the go point to start buying equipment for the harvester, or for doing wheat. I'll probably do 2, 3, and 4. I think will stay grass, and then 6 and 7 I'll probably change to wheat, and then kind of go from there, depending on how much grass and stuff I'm getting. I could always use field 8 eventually for grass too if I need a little bit more. The goats don't really eat that much at all. They're actually very low maintenance. They're full on food right now because I dropped off like a whole, I think it was like 8 bales next to their feeding area that they've been slowly going through. And yeah, those bales they still have quite a bit of grass left in them, so the goats would be good for a while. And they also have the meadow, which is honestly almost as much as the grass that they have. So, and they're producing pretty well. We have some young 3-month-old ones. I think those will start producing another round of goats. Then, of course, any extras at this point will be just sold off. Now, I'm not going to go through and sell old goats. I mean, I feel like there's like a give and take with that. You make a little bit of money up front when you sell the goats. But then you're essentially selling your highest producing, you know, milk. I mean, it's the same with cows that are making milk. Usually when they're producing like that, I don't sell them off. I just kind of let them go and get as old as their get, which I think is infinite. As long as you're playing the game, they won't start to die off or anything. Be kind of a cool realism thing to incorporate at some point. I know there's probably mods that do that, but yeah, maybe past like a certain age, every month they just have like a small percentage chance to not make it. Be kind of realistic, I guess. But yeah, as the game is, they just kind of live forever. So, I mean, we're only in year 7, but I can see us going to, I don't know, 15 at least. Because, I mean, really the ultimate goal of this is just to get to the point where we can make cake. So that'll include milk from cows, eggs, flour, which is going to come from the wheat, eggs, of course, from the chickens, and what else is there? Is there sugar? Yeah, I haven't thought about what I want to do for sugar yet. I don't know if I really want to do like sugar beets or anything like that. Could always do those like in a different smaller field. Yeah, field 9 is too small for it. I don't know, maybe I use that field 8 for like, or field 2 for sugar or something like that. That'll probably be the last thing that we do, because that equipment's pretty expensive. And honestly, we don't need to get the crazy big one. We can probably make do with a smaller one. Root crops. Yeah, like some of the smaller stuff. Did I check the... Oh yeah, I did see this. Nothing we need. Alright, last row. And we probably won't have to finish the whole row. The only reason it's pretty late in the day, I did skip forward fast a few times looking for good contracts. I saw this big field that was ready to be harvested, the one we're on now, and I was hoping a harvesting contract would come up, but then it switched to baling, which honestly isn't too bad. It probably takes less time to bale, to be honest. I just can't do it at the same time as everything else. Come on, get up the hill. There we go. complete. All right, and let's skip ahead to August. And I'm going to start picking up the bales with one of the trailers and send the other trailer to do the fertilizing while I'm doing that. All right, you can do the pickups. And you can do the fertilizing. I do have 2 pallets of honey there I could sell at some point, but yeah, I'm not too worried about that. It's not really going to make us that much money. We don't have anything to put it on anyways. At $2,500 worth. All right, let's start on that new field. Making some good progress on the milk. And that's only from the first round of goats too. Start with the outer one so we can get the other worker going. You can think of it this way, pretty much every full load of for the trailer is like almost $18,000. And there's one left. Alright, let's get you going. Check on the animals. Good, good. The goats will be good because their feed's not going to run out for a while. All right, transporting, unload. Oh, I did not want to go this way. Oh well. Turn back in. It's hard to see with all the trees. Shortcut. How you doing? Okay, you're doing the middle first. This is where a lot of the bales are, because that was only from one cut. See, this is just littered with bales. Some good money from this. So yeah, eventually we're going to have to buy... I'll probably just buy the dairy and the grain mill that is on the map already, rather than putting my own in. Just for saving a little bit of space, because I'll probably have to take... I would have to take up some field space to do that, which I would rather not do. Oh, it's full. Aw, man. There we go. Yeah, let's see where those are real quick. Bakery. Yeah, I need the bakery. Obviously to make the cakes. Oh, that's not too far. It's actually really close. Okay, and then I need the grain mill. Yeah, I thought that's where it was. Kind of middle of town. That's not too bad either. And then the last one will be... This one's far, I'm pretty sure. Where? What am I looking for? Is there not one? What's it called? No, 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 no. Huh. Okay, there is not one. Okay, so the dairy. That's what I'm looking for. There is not a dairy on site. So, I'll have to build one of those. Which works, because that means it'll be close. Yeah, like I said, unfortunately I'm going to have to take up some real estate space that I already have, but I'll have to just think about that and plan for it. With all the fields I'm going to buy, I think I'll be okay in terms of like yields and stuff. So, I mean, I can always put the dairy where the cows are right now, or maybe back where that thing is. Just sell it. Actually, let's check to see if that would fit. Factories. Dairy. That's pretty small. Oh yeah, that would fit. Easy. Took this out. Of course, that's not mine. I think it's part of this field, but it will be mine eventually. And I can put the dairy there. Yeah, I think that'll work. Oh, full. So far, that's 2 full ones. So what? Let's say 18, 36, 54. So $54,000 already from what I've picked up. get you started on the next one. I should check to make sure it's good. Yep. Do the headland first. Now go get those ones that are in your way. So was this going to be 70, 72? Once I get it full, 72,000. Yeah, we're going to make over 100,000 just from what we have now. Plus, of course, we have one more cut this year. This might be at least 2 trailer loads. Plus, in January, I'm also going to sell the... I have to get a trailer, probably. Because I don't think this trailer can do this. Do the... Yeah, it's just bales. So I have to find a good trailer to use for picking up products and stuff. I'll probably do that maybe next time in between episodes. Or find a good trailer that we want to purchase. Then we can occasionally pick up the honey too. Oh, we're full. So that's about 90,000. A little bit less because I know it's like 17,800 or something like that. But rounding up won't be a bad thing. Gives us an idea at least. I would not enjoy this if I did not have an auto loader like this that just picks them up. It'd be so much more work. Gonna get everything, or are we gonna be a little short? Ooh, almost full. That's good though. Yeah, so we're definitely over 100,000 with all this silage, or I should say eventual silage, because right now it's just grass. All right. All right, let's park you up over here. I think we're going to be... Yeah, we are going to be selling cows here in a few months. So let's get ready for that. Probably going to have to go pick up some fertilizer somewhat soon. Or I'll tell you what, I'll get this guy working and then see if there's any... I don't know if I have any mods that would be auto-loading for pallets downloaded at the moment, but let's take a look. I also want to look at the used stuff. Oh, that would be nice for our eventual... It's really big though, we don't need that big. All right. Can you check like mods? Okay, so I have this auto loader. I don't know if I want to do these kind of auto load though. Yeah, and they're labeled wrong. I ran into that with the Iowa one. It says big bag trailer, but it's the one that holds everything else. I mean, it should be able to hold everything. We could do this one. It's only $6,500. Yeah, because this is just bales. This is the one I have now. Spreaders. Yeah, let's go ahead. Let's just get it. All right. Just do black. Actually, we'll just make it black. All black. There we go. How much do you have left? All right. I can finish up. He probably does it a little more efficient than I do, but I don't want to just sit around and watch him. this is probably a good place to stop. In the next one, we'll skip ahead and do the last cut of the year. And yeah, more of the same. Like I said, we should be getting into some different stuff here really soon, especially with the purchase of the new field. So yeah, so thanks for watching, and I hope you join me again next time. Have a good one.